Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you to my Zoom meeting this morning on Tuesday, July 23rd. I wanted to go over a couple things and just talk to you a little bit about the business and how so excited we are about our Neora company. Things are happening right now that will blow your mind. I mean, it's one thing after the other, excitement-wise. We have trips coming, we have new products coming, we have global expansion, we have the UK opening. It's one thing after the other, and excitement is high right now. And we know that the field is going crazy. So it's just so much that I wanted to share with you. So I would love to get started with my presentation. And you can watch this at your leisure. I just wanted to make a little video for you guys to see me and to see, my excitement in what I'm telling you. And I wanted to make sure that it was recorded so you guys could have it, for future reference or to share. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. And let's get started. So better with Neora. I mean, there are so many reasons why we're all better with Neora. And something that, like a personal story of mine, is that I didn't think I needed this business in my life. I thought I had it all squared away. I had a brick and mortar business doing hair, which I still love. I still do hair. And I thought that it was everything I wanted. And I was silently using the product and watching the person that introduced me to this company. And I really, honestly ran away from her. I didn't want any part of it. I thought I knew everything there was to know about this type of business. And the truth is that I was very, very ignorant on the topic because of other businesses that you guys have heard of that have been around a really long time, and their practices and what is involved in doing those type of businesses. We are nothing like that. And when I found that out and learned more about the culture of Neora, at the time it was Miriam, when I learned more about the culture, I really was attracted to it and the people that were involved in it. It is a very loving and caring group of people who support each other. You see these posts on Facebook and social media about women supporting women. It's not always true in real life. People can post away all they want, but it doesn't actually happen. This business, it happens. You have people that come out of the woodwork to help you that are not even on your team. They get nothing for it. So I love that. I think that's a wonderful thing because, as you know, what you put out there comes back to you. So that is about, living the life you want, looking better and feeling better. And I'm going to get to all of that in a second. But you guys, you cannot scroll through Facebook or any social media without seeing all of the bloggers and the magazines, Look Magazine, Cosmo Magazine, Vogue, Forbes. Everybody is talking about it. And then we have our bloggers like, my God, what is it? Refinery, I think is one of them. And here's a couple, Beauty Ink and Stylecaster. They are constantly talking about it. We have celebrities that, want to use our stuff before the Oscars because our patches and stuff are just like a quick fix with the eye serum. So we have a lot of excitement and a lot of people talking about it. Plus, we have products that people don't realize. For every brand partner we have about 8 customers per brand partner, which is really saying something. What that means to someone who maybe not be in this business is that we have products that actually work, that people are buying. They are going out and they are seeking it out and they are buying it. You cannot get it at a store. You cannot get it at Costco ever. You're never going to find us on the shelf at CVS. You can only get it from a brand partner, and that is really saying something. So it means a lot for our brand partners, and it means a lot for us as a company that we are offering products that actually deliver results and are quality products with real molecules, barrier of entry, patents that nobody else can get. And that's a really big deal. And it's very attractive as we open globally to other countries. Okay, so business is evolving, as you know. You used to be able to go to a Blockbuster on a Saturday night and pick out a movie, but now you sit on your couch and one click of a button and you have what you want. Amazon, Hulu, all of that stuff, Netflix. Who calls a cab anymore? You want to go to a rock show, or you want to go to the bar down the street, call an Uber, because you know you're going to be, you know, having a few cocktails. Nobody calls a yellow cab anymore. Airbnb, brick and mortar stores, you know, a couple Macy's have been closing, Sears closed, Toys R Us, Babies R Us. People are going online because they find less time in their lives and they have more shopping to do. And, you know, Amazon is like 2 seconds. You get it, what, in a day now? I think it's like overnight shipping. And then that brings us to Neora, which is drop shipping. We do not have inventory. It's not like other companies where you have to buy a ton of inventory, thousands of dollars, keep it in your thing, and then ship it all out yourself. No, they go to your website and you do it. When you join this business, you get a box of things, and those are for you to use and share, but you don't, when people buy your products, you don't send it to them directly. Okay, so that's what's great about this. It's easy. You can do it from your phone, and literally anybody can do it. And that is why we have so many doctors and nurses, pharmacists, wellness doctors, lawyers, I mean, teachers, you name it, hairstylists, you know, beauty industry people, actors, you name it, we've got it here. So let me bring you to the skincare. We have our daily regimen, our targeted enhancers, and our body treatments. Now, our daily regimen has changed a little bit over time because we keep adding things that we know are essential for your daily regimen. And so we don't want to call it an add-on when it's using sunscreen, because we know now the sun is brighter than ever, and we're all on our devices all day long in our computers, and the blue light and the screen time can really age your skin and burn it too. So we have our new Age IQ Invisiblock sunscreen, which I love to death. Never in my life have I ever been able to use a sunscreen. So our skin, our daily regimen is here, our targeted enhancers, and our body treatment. So let's get to our core daily regimen, which is our Age IQ Invisiblock sunscreen, our double cleansing face wash, our Age IQ night cream, and our Age IQ day cream. Now, all of these are clinically proven to address all major signs of aging, includes anti-pollution technology, and detoxes your skin while you sleep. The Age IQ night cream locks in all your moisture like a mask. So when you put it on, it gets nice and tight, which I happen to love, because especially when you have a fresh blowout, it won't like scrape through your hair and jack it up in the night. So I really love that. But our complete regimen is so wonderful because it reduces the appearance of wrinkles and discoloration, tightens and firms skin's appearance, improves skin texture and tone, increases moisture in the skin, blocks sunlight and digital blue light. And all of these things here are included, and these are all our protected molecules that nobody else can ever get. And something I love that's in our Age IQ sunscreen is, first of all, let me show you. It goes on clear. Okay, let me show you up close. That's what it looks like. You cannot see it. You don't have to wait. It's totally, totally clear. And the Eco Veil works as a makeup primer. So if you are using a makeup primer over your, over your day cream, you have a whole step now that you don't have to use, because it's not sticky, smells really nice and fresh, and your makeup will be perfect and glowy right over the top of it. It's awesome. And if you don't wear makeup, you're going to get this really beautiful sheen on your skin. It's wonderful. For men, wear it out golfing. It just gives you, it's almost like all these people who use these filters on their cameras. You don't need one when you use this. It's wonderful. You will love it. Please give it a try. Here are some before and afters with our Age IQ day and night. And then look at just our night cream alone, like what a significant difference. So here's a targeted enhancer that I absolutely love. I feel like this product actually got me that trip to Puerto Vallarta because we just released it and everybody wanted it because it delivers instant results. And the best part about it is that over time, it also offers long-term benefits. So the IFIL4R is our exclusive ingredient, derived from Brazilian ginseng, and it reduces the appearance of puffiness, fine lines, and dark circles, which over time will really help somebody out. And I hear that all the time. What do you have for dark circles? What do you have for dark circles? And it's, you know, an exclusive ingredient in our products created by Jeffree Star. And here are some of our before and after pictures. I mean, right there, slam dunk product. And it's like in 2 minutes. So I always keep this with me because people are like, well, what do you have? You know, does it really work? And I'm like, well, this does. You know, obviously things take time. When you're using skincare, you need to use it, you know, and it's not just like one day, 1 week. You need to actually get in there and use it. And then you can give it a shot, you know. My gosh, I would even say 90 days because that is the best way to see if something actually works for you. But this one, boy, right away, you'll know. Here's another targeted enhancer that I love. It's called Illuma Boost. It is pure vitamin C, the purest you can get on the market. Our Phytolumina that's in here is our exclusive molecule, and it is the freshest dose that you can ever get of vitamin C and niacinamide because of the way we package it. When you order Illuma Boost, you get 2 of these, and it's 1 month supply, but you get 2. And the reason is because the freshest dose possible will last up to 15 days. After that, it's not going to give you the maximum results. Not to say that it won't still work, but you're not going to get the benefits that you would as if you used it in the first 15 days. And it's separated. So you see the vitamin C is down here and the niacinamide is here, and there's a chamber. When you get it, you crack it, and I just shot it everywhere because mine's already open, but it cracks. You'll hear it go, and then you just shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And then that's when you use it because you want to get those 2 mixed up and get that max potency. But you can see this is for people who have had some very serious sun damage, or maybe not even serious, but you could see how it brightens up your skin quite a bit. So people use it on their hands, on their legs. I've seen it on their shoulders, on their chest, on their neck, and on their face. This is a wonderful enhancement also if you're using the HIQ night cream, because when it creates that tight mask, if you're not quite used to how much tightness that is, add a little drip of this inside and it'll loosen it up a little bit and you'll really like it. And then you get double benefits too. And another one of our very new products is our complexion clearing salicylic acne treatment pads. And I love these. They remind me so much of, you know, like in the 80s and 90s when we used those pads, we could get it, you know, Rite Aid or CVS, Save-Ons. And, but the problem was they dried your skin out so much and they made it bright, bright red. These complexion clearing wipes are so phenomenal that you can even use them as just like a brightening pad. Like, I don't have acne, but you know, like when I got home from the beach when we were in the Bahamas and I had sunscreen and sweat and some makeup on, I really wanted to be freshened up before I went out. And even though I took a shower and washed my face, I would wipe down my skin with one of these and I just felt like super fresh and clean. They're just so nice and they give you a really healthy, beautiful glow. But the fact is, they work. And so much so that our CEO, Jeff Olson, he, the Business Wire did a whole write-up on him because he was asked to speak at the Board of Dermatology at their conference about how a holistic product actually worked better than anything else that's on the market because of the results in the clinical trials. Our molecule, SIG 1459, helps calm and soothe the skin, and it doesn't dry it out with all like the acids that a lot of the other ones do. But there are some fruit acids in this, and as you can see, people are happy. Together, paired with the double cleansing face wash, this is a slam dunk. I've seen the before and after pictures. I have clients that are using this and they are in heaven and so grateful. If you know teenagers or anybody with any sort of acne, get them on this product. They will love it. It will help them. It's amazing. Okay. And the body treatments. I mean, you can't look at my Facebook one day without me talking about the Firm. I love it. I would eat it if I could. It is amazing. We have 100% results reducing the appearance of cellulite, and it firms and tightens skin 97%. It's sold out 3 times within the last 3 months because everybody is dying over this product. It is the only one that works. And another little hot tip is that it does not rub off a spray tan. If you're out there getting your spray tans on, you are good to go. The next day, use it. It's not all oily, gonna rub it off. It's bomb. It works. Definitely use this product. Another tip is use it out of a hot shower. And oh God, it's the best. I love this product. I will never stop using it. You can even use it on your neck. You've probably seen some of our before and afters. Women who use it on their side sleeping crease here, they're using it on their neck. It's awesome. And the Prolistic Skin Balancing Lotion. This is one of the best products that we have. I think it's totally, it over delivers for as much as we talk about it. It is, oh my God, undervalued, and it over delivers. It is so wonderful, this product. This probiotic lotion, you get a ton of it. First of all, you get 5 whole ounces, which is so much. I use it as a day cream under my makeup. I use it on my tattoos. You barely need any. It keeps them nice and bright and shiny. And I use it on my heels. It doesn't make your hands like, you can still snap. It doesn't make your hands feel grody. I put it on my cuticles when my hands have been in water. Like I said, heels after the shower. I love it. It smells nice and fresh. It's wonderful if you've gotten a sunburn on your skin. It takes the burn out. Our Pro Renew Plus feeds the microbiome in your skin because there's prebiotics and probiotics in this lotion. So it feeds all, your little microbiome, which is a nice way of saying your little buggies on your skin. And the moisture lasts up to 48 hours. So you could just tell in this one picture how hydrated her skin looks and how wonderful that is. So that's a great thing. So let's bring to our wellness. I love our wellness product. This portion is why we have attracted so many doctors, so many nurses, so many pharmacists, because they know what they're talking about. They've gone to school for years and years and studied this stuff. And they know that in the end, you're going to be paying for healthcare. You might as well pay for your healthcare now and do it in a really healthy way. I want to talk to you about EHT because EHT is hands down my favorite product that we have. I think everybody in the world should be on this product. If you love somebody, get them on this product. I take it every day since the day it released, and that was a month after I joined this company. So it's been 4 years, maybe 4.5 years now. I was sitting in conference, and then they talked about a brain pill. I almost started to cry because I know how important brain health is to function your entire body. Everything we do focuses and needs to be managed by a healthy brain. So forget about energy, alertness, focus, memory, and recall. I'm talking about even your motor skills. There are people that have had strokes, and I'm not making medical claims at all. But when you fortify parts of your brain in the proper way, in a healthy way, you can change your life and you can change the life of your family if you're healthier. Okay? So it is a nutritional supplement. We are board certified drug free. We have had so many NFL players join our business because of this product, because of the damage that has been done in CTE in football. You hear about these guys that go crazy after they, get rammed so many times in the head, or any kind of contact sport, mainly football. So when you feed you know, these parts of your brain properly with this product, you can really change your life. Dr. Daniel Amen, who is the lead brain doctor in the country, supports this product. He came and spoke at a conference, talked about the importance of EHT and how it has helped a lot of his clients change his life. And he is not in our company. He's not in our business. So, you know, Princeton University, 20 years research. You know, I know the Michael J. Fox Foundation supports this product. It's a patented extract with bioactive molecules isolated from a green coffee bean, which promotes better cognitive function and overall brain health. And it's important to note that this is a caffeine-free product. So if you're allergic to caffeine and cannot have it, there is no caffeine in this product, okay? There are B12 vitamins and B6 vitamins, which give you natural energy and, you know, all the other stuff that you can see here too. So I love this product. If you love someone, get them on it. It's awesome. And here's another one of my favorites. I'm drinking it right now. It's my Youth Factor. It's early in the day. It's delicious berry flavor. But I'm going to start with the Vitality Complex because it's important to know that you got to start. This is for cellular health, alkalizing your body and your blood, and the mitochondria, feeding the mitochondria in your body. So this supports your cellular health, okay, from the inside out, which makes you look younger. It's good for your skin. It's great for your hair and nails. It's wonderful. It defends against free radical damage, supports your immune system, reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and reveals brighter looking skin. So when you take this pill in the morning, this supplement, definitely take it with a little bit of food. And what it does is it opens up your cells to receive all the nutrients that you take during the day. So later in the day, when you drink your superfoods, you're able to, it absorbs it into your body better, and it works with your pH levels. It absorbs the beneficial ingredients that are, you know, which are, that's the 4 to 8 servings of fruits and vegetables that you're getting from this drink. And again, reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and reveals brighter looking skin. Together, these are really awesome. A lot of people say that this has taken down their sugar cravings in the evenings by drinking this. It's a delicious tasting food. People love it. If you don't get a lot of fruits and vegetables during the day, I highly recommend this. You know, I know Sherry takes it before tennis. She loves it because it gives her that little bump in energy. But, you know, there's matcha in it. Again, there's no added caffeine, but matcha does have a little bit of caffeine in it. So just know that if you have a caffeine issue. And then, you know, obviously we have 37 trillion cells in our body, so we want to feed them all. So that is why we love Youth Factor. Okay. We all know that the gut is the second brain. This is another product I love, and it goes, you know, you can pair it with our Prolistic lotion, but this you ingest. So we consider this more, because it's not a body treatment, we consider this more as a wellness treatment, because Prolistic pre and probiotic plus vitamins works with your immunity. It contains 15 billion CFUs of the 2 strongest strains of probiotics available. It helps really regulate your digestive system. If you've been on any kind of antibiotics, you want to definitely get on a good probiotic because it will really help you. It's C and D vitamins plus a blend of B vitamins, so it gives you some energy. And overall, it supports your immune system and function and absorbs healthy nutrients. What I love about all of our health products here is that it really supports your immune system. I never get sick. You know, I get the occasional allergy, you know, like, or sinus pressure from allergies and pollen, but I don't get sick, you guys. I'm not getting the flu. Everybody gets flu shots. I never get a flu shot. I don't get colds. I don't get the flu. I'm very, very regimented about this stuff, and I have not been sick since. So I really want to stress that, you know, if you're somebody who cannot be slowed down by this. You know, this is very important to me. As a hairstylist, if I get sick, I can't work. Okay, now I have a side gig that I love that's booming. So I'm very excited to have that because, you know, God forbid I break my arm or fall and, you know, bust my lip open and don't want to go to work that day, or for whatever reason, or want to take a vacation. I am still making money. But, you know, when I get really sick, anybody that gets really sick, you don't even want to look at your phone. Okay. So think about that for a second. You take care of your health now or later. You're going to pay either way. You might as well do it in a delicious way. Get to enjoy it, right? Instead of paying for, you know, being sick and not wanting that. And this is also another product that we love, the Wellness Chews Energy Formula. I love these. Oh gosh, they are like a little starburst. They're soft, they taste good. They help naturally increase your energy, instant sustained alertness, and it kind of goes all day long. So I notice at 3 o'clock, you know, when everybody was get tired, oh, I need a coffee. Oh, I feel pretty good when I still take one of these. And it counteracts the negative effects of stress. So if you have a lot going on in your head all the time, these energy chews over time, paired with the sleep chews, are really going to regulate that. It's your circadian rhythm is what it's called. And the products, our exclusive formula has been used for centuries in India and Chinese medicine. You know, our wellness products focus a lot on Eastern medicine and Western science to bring you the best holistic products that we possibly can. And ashwagandha root is well known for centuries to reduce the effects of stress, lowers cortisol levels, and really is a calming ingredient. It's a natural herb. And the reishi mushroom and gotu kola as well. So those are, we also have a special thing I can't tell you that's in it. But, you know, all of those are in both of our products. And the sleep chews are a honey lemon. And, you know, these are great. You take them 20 minutes before you want to conk out. My husband loves them. He has tinnitus in his ears, which, if you don't know what that is, it's ringing in your ears. He's had it since he was younger, probably from playing, you know, in loud clubs all of his life, and being a musician. These really, really help him because he always has to sleep with a rain machine, and he still does it. We both do. We just like it, but or with the TV on, it used to be. But these sleep shoes really have helped him, and so I'm glad for that because it's a terrible thing to have to go through, like, you know, having really difficulty sleeping. Plus, the next day, it's a nightmare. And what's great about these is that it's very easy to wake up with these. They don't make you groggy or feel like tired and lethargic. You wake up and you're fine. Even if you wake up in the middle of the night to like use the restroom, you'll be totally fine. So those have been great. So, you know, oh my gosh, who are we? We are a company that focuses on helping people feel and live better. You know, the guy behind it all, Jeff Olson. I love this man. What a great guy. You can look him up. He is known as the Millionaire Maker. Jeff Olson wrote The Slight Edge. Olympic athletes have read this book. Companies read this book. They send it out to their employees to read this book. This is not just Neora. This is a book that was on the New York Times bestseller list for a long time because of how amazing it is, and it's life-changing. When you join, you get this book and I read it right away. I want to know everything this man is talking about because it is good stuff. He's the guy behind this. He's the founder of Live Happy, the Live Happy movement. And he also wrote the Neora Rhythm, which I also love. You know, you attract the kind of person that you are, and this is a giving man. It is a family company. You know, he goes out there and he really walks the walk as far as making people better and traveling the world with your friends. He wants it for everybody, not just himself. And, that is why, I don't know if you've heard of Inc. 500, but Neora was #1 in 2015 on the Inc. 500 list and counting. We've given more money than Nike and Coke to charitable donations. We started our Ripple Foundation, such as Big Brothers World Vision and Hands on Tokyo. We are one of the biggest contributors to Big Brothers Big Sisters, and it's just wonderful to see, how the Ripple Foundation has affected so many families, and we have so many big brothers and big sisters now in our Neora business. It's just really spectacular. 1.5 billion in global sales in only 5 years and counting. We are in 13 countries and growing. It's so attractive when other countries are seeing what we're doing. And we're in the DSA top 23 years and running. We have 17 products, 18 exclusive proprietary ingredients, and it's always, always growing, you guys, always. We already know there's, third, fourth quarter things are coming that are very, very exciting. And we sort of know what they are, but we're not allowed to say. And, new countries opening all the time. So it's just a great, great time. There is nothing about this country this company that's bad. There really isn't. I tried to find something. When I was joining, I tried to find something. I really, really did. I was like, nah, too good to be true. Nah, too good to be true. And everything they told me that could happen for me is possible. I've done so much of it. And so, I mean, if that's any credibility to you at all, let me be your guide. I never thought I could do a business like this. Never in my life. I had every bad word in the world for what kind of business this was. And truthfully, I just can't tell you how wrong I was. And I've been enjoying it ever since. And my gosh, even now my sister's on the team. So I can't even tell you how happy I am about that. Let me move my screen up just a little bit here. So we are exclusive products in billion-dollar markets. I told you a little bit about that up there. But we are a $999 billion industry, beauty and anti-aging. Now, when I first joined, we were only beauty products. And I know a lot about that. That's my industry. I'm in the beauty industry. I have been for over 20 years. And I've tried every product under the sun. I know what's out there. I know what is out there. Okay. I know that you can walk in an Neiman Marcus and you can get a sample, but if you buy their products, you can't return it. We'll give you 30-day money back guarantee. I mean, because we know it works. Another thing is that for 7% results, let's see, I know that when you label something anti-aging, it only by law has to deliver 3 to 7% results. We deliver over 35%. That is how good Neora products are. Okay, so the other skincare, like our eye patches and our Illuma Boost, all skincare, $116 billion. Fitness, mind, and body, $542 billion. People want to look and feel better. But now with fitness being so important and wellness and health, they are taking care of their bodies better than ever. So, don't discredit this. Don't only go, oh, we have night cream. We have so much more than night cream. And it's important to talk about it because this industry is rapidly growing and all over the world. And $91 billion industry in vitamins and dietary supplements. So all of these numbers, you guys, are so enormous. There's really no way. You just can't lose. You just can't lose. Whether you join to get a discount on all the products or you join to be with your friends, it's a very small investment for what you get out of it. And it's important to note. Okay, with your Neora business, you can have free samples, 3-year free, a ton of ways to earn, weekly payments, monthly payments, incentive trips, and your own business platform. And this is the edge that we have that comes with it. It is our website. They're constantly being updated. All your customers and uplines and downlines, and your Go Prospect is in that, which is amazing for when you want to send samples out from your phone. Example, you're at the car wash and you're sitting in one of those little comfy chairs getting your dollar massage, and the guy next to you, you know, gives you a compliment, or you just say hello, making normal conversation as a normal human. And you get to talking, oh, I'm on my break from work, oh, this, blah, blah, blah. Oh, what do you do? Oh, I have my own business. Oh, really? What? Show them a picture. Oh, I'd like that. Great. What's your email? And you send him an email while you're sitting right there. You can even send him a sample. It's just that easy. You're watching your kid play softball. You get to talking to one of the moms and you're talking about sunscreen and how your kid's loving the sunscreen. Well, I want that. Okay, let me send you, you know, some information on that. What's your email? You send it to the person sitting right next to you, or you can watch a video right there. It's that easy. You can even take their order. I've taken orders on a plane. Okay, I've given a youth factor to a lady on the plane on the way to my Puerto Vallarta trip. She lived in Puerto Vallarta, ordered a youth factor because she loved it so much. I gave her one. It's that easy and so important, and you can literally do your business from anywhere in the cracks of your life, and that is how we do this business, okay? So which path is right for you? Traditional business, I've done that too. I think it's wonderful. I loved having my own salon. But you spend money on advertising. You pay to rent your place. You have your corporate ladder structure, salary caps and glass ceilings, and linear income. Okay, with a business like mine, with like Neora, you are word of mouth just by talking about it, using the products, sharing it, having a party, randomly talking about it, e-commerce, social selling, Facebook, Pinterest, you know, LinkedIn, Instagram. You don't have any bosses and you're free to work whenever you want, unparalleled compensation plan, and you can create leveraged residual income, and your investments are lower. And, you know, I can't say enough how important it is in our lives these days now, in this day and age, to have another income coming in, and something that you can do in the crux of your life when you have a busy schedule. You have a busy little girl, like my sister. She has, you know, a 6-year-old that has a busier schedule than I do. She's here, and here, and here, and here. And then it's school. And then my sister works full time, and, you know, having residual income coming in is a really wonderful thing, but you can't be bogged down to have to do it sitting behind a desk all the time. You need a very easy business to share with people. And when you have something like Neora that is top of the line, nothing is better. It tastes good when you take the wellness. It's fun. It's easy to share it. It's just a win-win. It's just a win-win. Okay. And so many things that give you incentive to do better. You know, I got to go on 2 spectacular trips, and I can afford to go on those trips, but not the way that Neora does it for us. You know, 5-star all the way. They pick you up like a rock star with your name on the, you know, the thing. They take you there. You don't have to worry about anything. I mean, it's totally amazing. You want to be in Cabo. Believe me, you want to be there. I will never miss a trip, ever, 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 ever. So in case you wanted to get started today and you felt like this was the way for you, we have 3 different ways. Now, the best value, my gosh, this is the one that I did. And when I started, all you got was night cream and day cream and 2 bottles of Firm for $1,000. You got like 15 bottles of day cream. And of night cream, excuse me. And I was like, I know so many people, I'm just going to hand them out like my little soldiers, my little employees, to everybody. But now it's different because we have so many more products. And when I came home and told my husband, yeah, I did $1,000, he goes, oh, and I go, but I saved almost $1,000. And he was like, you did? And I said, yes, I saved you and I almost $1,000 in products because I got so much more for my money. And everybody starts at the same, you start at the total same pack rank, no matter what pack you buy. But you just get, depending on the people you want to use and share your products, and you want to have your little soldiers out there doing a little bit of work for you too. Plus, when you have parties, you want to have like a little bit to share. So I always recommend, because it's the best value, you get the biggest discount, and I love a good discount. If that's not right for you and you want to spend a little less money but still get extra products, you can do the $750. You start at the same rank, you still get a little more product, but you don't just get one of everything, okay? And as you can see here, you get all this stuff. Now, we also have the starter pack, which is wonderful for people who aren't quite sure if the business is for them, but they really want to try everything all at once for a really great discount. You get half off, and you get one of everything, and then you could share two if you like, but really it's for you to just take it all in and use it and be a product of the product and get out there and share with people. So this is a great starter pack too. So all of the packs includes your marketing materials, your back office report system, which is the Edge, your personalized website, access to online training, and your 30-day subscription to Neora Edge for free. And the Neora Edge is what I was talking about earlier. This is how you send out all your stuff. Like if you want to do business from your cell phone sitting at the car wash, or sitting, you're in the grocery store, or you're at the market. Believe me, it happens. I've gotten so many customers at Trader Joe's. It's unbelievable. It's a fully automated marketing system. It's very, very easy. We have trainings on it all the time. And we have wonderful training in our back office every single week. Like, for instance, today at 1 o'clock, we have our corporate call. It's live for everybody to see. And then there's replays of it in our back office. We also have every kind of video and every kind of product that anybody could want. So I highly recommend signing up for the Edge, because it is phenomenal and very important to your, the growing of your business. I love it. I would never be without it. And there are a lot of great benefits when you have your Edge subscription. Like when you go to conference, you get front of the line, or you'll get like a special party at night where only people that subscribe to Edge they get to go behind the velvet ropes and go and have a free drink. And it's really great. So they treat you, it's like VIP status when you subscribe to the Edge, because they know that you're actively contributing to the growth of your business and you get rewarded for it. It's wonderful. So, you can absolutely make your dreams come true. I am well on my way to checking things off of my dream board all the time. Becoming a brand partner, potential to earn long-time residual income, lifestyle rewards and incentive trips, just like, you saw my Facebook when I was in the Bahamas. A lot of you act like you don't see it, but I know you see it. I know. And you can earn free products and free samples. So, reach out to the people who are sharing these videos with you, getting you on trainings like this. Reach out to those people, because they really want something for you to help you. And you know what, if that's not your path, that's okay too. You can absolutely be a customer. We love our customers more than anything. And, gosh, not everybody wants to walk around and sell it. My mom is a perfect example. My mom is not interested in that side of the business, but she loves being a customer and she loves our products. And, it's great. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee. All shipping is free on auto deliveries over $150. And at 90 days of being a customer, you can enter our 90-day challenge where you can win up to $3,000 for first place. I believe second place is $1,000, and I think $500 for third place, just for using our products. If you're using the night cream, do the math. My gosh, if you're using the night cream or the firm and you spend $270 in 3 months and you enter this challenge and win, even if you win third place and you win $500, you paid for it, plus 3 months more. It's awesome that we offer this, and we do it every 3 months. So If you are a preferred customer and you've been using it for 3 months, please reach out. Ask about this challenge. It's wonderful. But to continue the momentum, you can win a luxury car bonus. It's wonderful. If you earn the luxury car bonus, which is a Lexus, you qualify for $500. They'll pay for your car note. And if you decide, I want to bank some money for a while before I get into a car, getting that car payment, you can get a $375 cash bonus. So you can either take the money or you can take the car. Whatever you prefer, whatever works into your life. If you have a car that you already love and you don't want to give it up, or you're in a lease that you can't get out of, take that money. Take that money. You're still going to earn your bonus whether you take the car or not. Unlike other companies, well, they just say you take it or leave it. You're still going to get money. Okay, so work hard for that. It's a great incentive. $375 extra a month. It's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to some people. That's groceries. That's piano lessons for your kid, or swim lessons, or maybe saving up to take your kids to Disneyland. Okay, so think about that. You want that stuff. Lifestyle rewards, again, incentive trips, promotions, bonuses, personal development. I can't say enough about that. Reading The Slight Edge, Live Happy movement. I did my first happy wall this year. It was spectacular. I loved it so much. I actually did it for a whole week. It was life-changing. I needed it for myself at the time. I was in a little bit of a funk, and I really, really needed that Live Happy wall. I needed it for me. And what happened was, not only did it change me, but I saw people would come into the salon and every single person said, "What is that? I love it. What is that? I love it. I needed that today. I needed that today." And that will change when they go somewhere, because their happiness is going to spiral, and it's going to ripple to someone else's happiness, because they're going to go out and they're going to share that. "Oh, well, look what I saw today." Or they're just going to smile bigger or be happier. And that's going to make someone else smile. And that's going to make someone else smile. And it does ripple, you guys. So share that Live Happy movement. It's a wonderful thing. And we offer a free podcast on Live Happy. It's livehappy.com. You can look it up. I know you can download it for free on iTunes. But really, it showcases different things, from financial crisis to loss of a loved one, to, oh my goodness, anything. You can really, heartache, all of it. It's wonderful. Please look into that. It's fantastic. I can't say enough good things. And then, of course, the luxury car bonus. So back to living the life you want. In closing, I just want to say, I certainly feel like Neora has been wonderful for me. I'm grateful for it. I'm so thankful to Sherry Vincent, who shared it with me in the first place. I'm not proud of how I acted at first about it. Let me stop sharing here. Not proud of the way that I acted initially when I was not interested and ran away from it. But I did go back to her because I just couldn't go another day watching all this happiness go by, and I wasn't a part of it. I just had to be a part of it. So thank you so much for giving me your time today. I know this was kind of a long one, but you guys are on my heart. I wanted to share it with you and just hopefully bring some value. I'm sorry, I know I flubbed up a little bit in there, but I'm really trying, to remember this all without notes. It's literally from my heart and my brain, and how much I really do. I hate when people say I'm so passionate, but I really do love this business. It's been challenging for me. It was new in my life, something I really needed. I didn't know that I needed it. And I feel like it's just been something that has helped me really find out a lot about myself and who I am. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. And every day I strive to get better and help my team and others get better too. So I hope that this has found you guys well and happy today, and start your week out wonderful. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Bye.